What's going on, people? Arsenal lose, knocked out of the FA Cup by Manchester United, losing 5-3 on penalties after a 1-1 absolute stink fest, snore fest, whatever you want to call it. And the ops are definitely here. They're waiting. They're waiting on the reaction. Well, here it is. And this is going to be directed straight to Arsenal Football Club and no other, because there's lots of things that can be said today and it's all trash. So let's get into it. But before we do that, drop a like and comment on your thoughts on the game today. And yeah, subscribe to be a part of the NLG fam. You know what it is already. Podcast will be probably coming out tomorrow evening with me and my two brothers covering the game. But let's start with the lineups from the beginning. Merino, yeah. This left eight that we spent the summer window trying to go after, and we ended the window with Sterling and Merino. A left eight that I don't get what his purpose is in the team. In the entirety of that first half of football, he was absolutely missing on a John Doe vibe. He was gone. Missing. And the only times he did pop up, which were more so in the second half, mistakes, giving the ball away, terrible touches. John Doe missing, I don't even know who he is. We are playing with a handicap when Merino is on the pitch. Yeah? We say no more red campaign. We wore the shirt for no more red today. But the only team that saw red, funnily enough, was Man United with Diogo Dalot. They saw red. But also they saw red in terms of they gave us no chance today. They buried their chances. They're not even a good team. Man United aren't a good team. Their fans know it. The team knows it. But let's be clear, we aren't a good team either. So today was an utter mid-off. Merino, rubbish, terrible. Missing, John Doe. Done, finished. Sit him on the bench. Not worth it. Not worth it for where we are at as a club. First half, a repeat of Newcastle. Odegaard does well to pick up the half spaces. He gets in between the lines, and you can see all of the times that Odegaard is visible, showing for the ball and picking the ball up in between United's banks of four. Merino is never in a position to pick up that ball. Odegaard manages to find some passes in behind, but again, all the possession in the world, no action. All the possession in the world and no action. What kind of club is this? Odegaard was playing balls into Martinelli, who was running in behind. Again, where is Havertz there? Another John Doe, missing. What were you doing? And the only times you did touch the ball, somebody needs to investigate Chelsea, because I'm telling you, there's more than 115 charges for the deals they've been giving us. Because we'll speak about Havertz in the second half. So the first 45 minutes, absolute snore fest. The offside goal that Martinelli scored was offside. Let's forget about that. What else was there? Bad touches all around. Havertz vacant. Bruno being a whiny baby, taking off his boot and throwing it at the floor, getting a yellow card. Trash half. Nothing to show. No inspiration. Bare of the ball, nothing. Second half. More trash. I would have thought that the recycling people took out all the bins, but there was more trash to be found in the second half. Funnily enough, Arsenal, reactionary team, no proactiveness. Only a couple people, Odegaard was trying to pick up the ball and do things. Jesus went off first half injured. He's probably out for 6 to 8 weeks. I wouldn't be surprised. Odegaard again, even though he got his ankle knock, he was trying to play balls in behind. But again, all we do is we pass and cross. We're passing cross FC. Literally, passing set piece FC. Because nobody gets onto these. Nobody gets onto it. Defending was trash for Bruno's goal. Let's speak about that. Bayinda, or whatever his name is, who was man of the match, he made a statement today. He's showed a better display than Onana, who sat on bench. He clears the ball. Lewis Skelly misses the first header, and then Gabriel heads the ball into Garnacho, who takes the ball, drives about 25 yards, and then plays the ball across, which I didn't initially think was the best option, but Bruno finishes so well. What a great finish. And I hate that guy so much. He's a whiny little baby, but what a great finish. You've got to give it to him. Great finish, put Arsenal to bed. And then, of course, from 60 minutes onwards, when Bruno scores that goal, we then start to react. and we start to act like a proper team and take our chances. And it takes our centre back once again to come and get us out of the dumps. Gabriel Magalhaes. Martinelli crosses the ball. Bayenda probably should have caught the ball. And then Gabriel volleys it, takes a deflection, goes in. What we see after that 1-1 is case in point, and it's the epitome of what Arsenal is right now. Complete and utter dross. Yeah. Just very lackluster. We're trying to cross it. We're crossing it. We're crossing it. Havertz is on the right wing, left wing, making crosses to positions he should be in. Funnily enough, the deliveries are actually decent and he should be in those positions, but he's not. He's out left or out right. Sterling comes on. He beats his man a couple of times and is trying to do a couple of things. He's okay. He's our fourth choice right winger. And now we're down to our last choice. Havertz dropping deep, finding himself in danger areas. Odegaard plays him in. He misses a goal from 3 yards out that Merino plays into him. Trash. Then there's a second opportunity that I think either Rice or Odegaard plays in, and he takes a touch right in front of the United keeper and literally clears the ball over the bar. Havertz, he needs to be gone. They showed Richard Garlick at the game. He needs to be on the phone. He needs to be out by end of January. I'm sorry. He's not helping this team. You missed the penalty. You missed 2 open goals. You shouldered the ball against Newcastle. Finished. Get someone from the academy. I'd rather give somebody a shot. Yeah. And let him earn his place over somebody that's been through the academy and understands the Arsenal way of playing. Do I want to do that? No. What options do we have there? We literally have to play him. Kvaratskhelia, 67 million. We paid 65 for Havertz. I'll say less, get him out, or sit him and Merino on bench. Don't want to see either of them. And they know they're going to get heat today. They know. And I imagine it's hard to hear this from Arsenal fans, but we've got to get real with it. We've been knocked out of 2 competitions this week, and let's not chat about Carabao Cup second leg because Newcastle buried us fair and square. They outclassed us. United didn't outclass us today. We didn't bury our chances yet again. We had 4 shots by, I think, 90 minutes probably. 4 shots. Gabriel was the one to convert it. He was the only person who could convert an opportunity. Trossard in the second half had a chance right in front of goal. No conviction. De Ligt ends up getting a leg in front of you and clearing the ball. Rice, a header right in front of goal. Doesn't convert it. Odegaard missing a penalty. First half, Bayenda saves it. Man of the match. The keeper is the man of the match. Fine margins, Arteta says. Yeah. Arteta. We need to get this guy gone. And I'm somebody who actually, I don't like, I can't even imagine what the pressure of this job is, yeah, of being a manager of a football club. But you live and die by your decisions, yeah, for real. At a club like this, with a stature like this, all of the wrong decisions today. I don't think Jorginho was great as well. He was all right at best, but I don't think he was great. When we're having to play an FA Cup knockout game and Merino and Jorginho are starting, there's a serious problem. And the thing is, we're resting party because of the Spurs game. Do you think we're gonna beat Spurs if we're like this and we can't beat United? Yeah, it's a chicken wrap. You can forget about it. Overall, Arteta gets a 0 out of 10. I feel bad for the match going fans at this point. Because this team, yeah, there was no red. We saw no danger, smelled no blood, nothing. And shout out to that initiative, by the way. Yeah, shout out to that initiative, which is trying to advocate to end knife crime. Great initiative. I want the shirt one as well, though. Dock the players' wages and donate it to charity. A charity that's there trying to advocate for the ending of knife crime. Donate that to charity. Donate the wages. It's got nothing to do with the shirt today, by the way. We were just trash. Trash. And United fans deserve to bash us. They managed to win the FA Cup twice. with a manager that did not even know what he was doing. And that's not a fluke winning it twice, by the way. Win it once, you might say, okay. Winning it twice? Nah. You're telling me these boys, Gabriel and Saliba, don't deserve an FA Cup or don't deserve a cup? You've got Trossard and Havertz missing in front of the goal. You've got a fourth choice Sterling, who said he's gonna be on crud, spinning around the ball. Yeah, nah, lock it off. People, subscribe to be a part of the NLG fam. You know what it is. Podcast out tomorrow. I usually don't even get heated with these people, but yeah, man. Arsenal are gonna deserve every bit of heat they get. That's all I can say. You lot in a bit. Peace.